First of all, he just called me a hoe. Straight to my face, saying that I'm American, so I must be easy.
Let's go, take off.
Hello everybody, this is Gina Bear, reporting to you for duty, and today we are going to talk about all of the things that I just still hate about Japan. Now, this video isn't to say that I completely hate Japan and I never want to go there again. No way, that's not what this video is about. I'm just saying, like, going back to Japan recently was just a wonderful, beautiful, and amazing experience. However, there are still some things that really boil my potatoes. If y'all find them petty, it's because they probably are, but here I'm just gonna talk about it anyway. If you guys are new to this channel, hi, welcome. My name is Gina. I've been an expat in Korea and Japan for the last 6 years. 3 of those were in Japan, 3 of them were in Korea, and now I'm here in my home in South Korea, and I'm just making content about Asia, traveling, life abroad, and if y'all like that, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and be sure to follow me on Instagram because that's where all the good stuff really goes down. And if you guys are thinking of teaching abroad in Japan or Korea or anywhere in Asia for that matter, I'm partnered with a wonderful company called ITTT. Make sure you get your 15% off coupon down below so you can live the life like me. Yay! Alright, so getting into all of the things that I hate about Japan, petty reason numero uno is the whole key thing. In Korea, we all have like keypads to get into our houses, and I quite like the whole keypad thing because I don't gotta look around for my keys. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I forgot my keys. And then finally, when I moved to Korea, I just didn't have to worry about keys. I just have to remember my passcode number, which is in my brain all the time, and that's it. So while Japan, like I said, is technically advanced in other ways, they're still doing keys. So get rid of these keys. Keys, bleh. Ugh. Also, another thing that I really hate about Japan, and I can't stand it because it still makes me really angry. So while you can take like pictures, all the pictures you want in like certain designated areas, like you can't take pictures like everywhere you want. So I was walking around in like Harajuku and like I was just filming and stuff, and this girl's like, no pictures, no video, like literally got really snippy with me, and I was like, excuse me, sorry. But let me tell you something. Also at concerts, they do the same exact thing to you. Like, you're not allowed to bring your camera, you're not allowed to take photos, nothing, because they want you to buy like the DVD release or whatever. I am not all about that life. Japan, free PR is the best PR, and you're shooting yourself in the damn foot. Petty reason numero tres why I still hate some shit about Japan is there's no fast culture. Like, I'm so spoiled with Korea and this whole like fast culture, this whole like doing things a bit slowly, like when I'm running for the train or whatever and people don't get out of the way because they don't understand the pali lifestyle. I'm just like, the fuck? And also, like, here in Korea, I always get my food like super fast whenever I order it. Still, I'm so spoiled. Petty reason numero cuatro is it's so expensive. It's like literally one of the most expensive Asian countries that you can go to. And like when you sit down at some places, they're like, oh yeah, it's 200 yen beer, which is like $2, but then you're paying a table charge, which makes it even more expensive. Like, I didn't know this. Like, what? Like, you're charging me to sit down? Also, like here in Korea, I'm so used to the subway just being owned by the metropolitan government that I just pay like a flat fee no matter if I transfer or not. But in Japan, especially in Tokyo, the railways are owned by different companies. So you're paying an extra charge to like transfer and move to a different railway. So I'm not all about that expensive life. And like food, oh my gosh. Even I was eating at like cheap places and stuff, like it still really added up. Like in Korea, you know, food is a lot cheaper. Japan, yo, food is hella expensive. Also, another thing that I really hate about Japan are the guys. Now, this isn't to say all Japanese guys are terrible, because I do have some really nice Japanese male friends who are really sweet to me and acted like normal, decent human beings. But sometimes you get the weirdos. And if you guys didn't know, I had a really hard time dating in Japan. Japan, and I made a video about it, and I will throw up a card to let you guys know why dating's so hard for a foreign woman in Japan. I wasn't a fan of dating in Japan. I'm still not a fan now, especially as a foreign woman, because I'm gonna tell you guys a story of what happened to me while I was minding my own business, okay? So I was walking from like eating a late night sushi to get on the train, and some random guy comes up to me and he starts speaking to me in Japanese, but he's close to me because I can hear him right here. I wasn't even paying attention. I just thought you should know that this entire conversation was carried out in Japanese. Like, there was no English spoken. He could not speak English worth a damn. And I look at him and he looks at me, he's like, oh my gosh, you're not Japanese. Like, I don't look Japanese. I didn't get it there that he was trying to pick me up. And then I was like trying to get on the train and he just still kept talking to me. He just like didn't shut up. He was like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from America. He's like, oh, but you speak Japanese so well. And I was like, yeah, I lived here for 3 years. I lived in Okinawa. And he's like, oh yeah, that's so nice. He's like, do you live here still now? I was like, no, now I live in Korea. And then as soon as I said that, he was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, I knew he was trying to pick me up. So then, to quickly diffuse the situation, I lied. I was like, oh yes, I have a boyfriend, he's Korean. And then he's like, oh, you must be one of those foreigners that just likes Asian guys. And I was like, he's like, you're American, right? Like, in America, you guys have like all of these open relationships. What do you think about a relationship with a Japanese? First of all, he just called me a hoe. Straight to my face, saying that I'm American, so I must be easy. After that, I was so insanely angry. I was like, my boyfriend's here, he's waiting for me at Ikebukuro station, and I'm going. Bye! And this isn't to say that like all Japanese men are like this. They're not. But you are gonna get some weirdos who in fact do fetishize foreign women like this idiot did, and they just don't know how to talk to people in general. I'm sorry, but like Japanese men in general are just not my cup of tea. I'm pretty sure the feeling is mutual. They don't want to date me either, and that's fine. Another thing I still can't stand is people smoke inside. Now, in Korea, people smoke everywhere out on the street, but at least it's out in the street. But in Japan, people smoke inside. I don't even smoke, and I go to like an izakaya or whatever, and I smell like an ashtray as soon as I get out. I seriously hate that. I feel like Japan should just make that law where you cannot smoke inside. Save the planet, save yourselves. Sorry, I'm just having so much fun playing with my dog. My last petty reason of things that I still hate about Japan is the fact that people still can't speak English. For me, this is not a problem, like I said, because I speak Japanese. I can get around, I can ask for things, I can do things on my own, but for tourists like coming for the Olympics, this might be a problem. So it's still kind of, you know, great to me. They've been pushing like learning English for the last, I don't know, like 30, 40 years. Nihon, get on my level. Do your English homework. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and make sure that you follow me on Instagram because that's where we're most active. Make sure that you take advantage of that 15% off ITTT TEFL coupon so that you can live your best life too. And I will talk to you all lovelies later. Gina Bear, signing out. And Honey Bear too, signing out.
Just tell me where you wanna go. Let me take you there. You see, I've been around the globe. I've seen a lot, babe. But I wanna see what's above.